Me, Writing Well by Lin Cao. Confidence. This is the last word that comes to mind when I think of writing. When reminiscing about writing in high school, my mind fills with antagonizing memories of quick breathing, trembling fingertips, and slightly bruised lips from constant biting. Thoughts of fear and doubt would commonly race around me, particularly before or final semester tests. Just hearing about the time limits or seeing long texts could make my heart race. I was terrified. Did I have the ability to write well and receive good grades in English? My answer to this would be an automatic no. However, by reviewing the various writings high school classes assigned me to do, I recognize the great obstacles I've overcome and see the true strength of my writing ability. During my junior year of high school, the most crucial task of biology class was writing of lab papers. Per quarter, we went through an average of 2 to 3 labs, making around 7 pages for the year. To get high marks, students write anywhere between 10 to even 20 pages per paper, sometimes making their length 3 times longer than the initial page requirement of 6 pages. Within the first lab, I believed I was doomed. I spent hours editing and analyzing my teacher's comments and past lectures. It baffled me how my choice of words could affect the message I gave in my writing. In science, a simple switch of adjectives could be the difference in making a molecule seem active versus inactive. After turning in my first paper, I was ready to concede defeat. But when I received my grade, I was shocked. I had a near perfect score. Although my teacher's comments were harsh, they forced me to focus closely on how a single word could affect a sentence. My writing ability adapted to be able to communicate messages with detail that was sufficient and satisfactory. Social studies was a class that helped me with a different aspect of writing, working with a variety of sources. To pass on to sophomore, junior, and senior year, we were required to write research papers. As we ascended to new grades, our paper topics grew in complexity, forcing us to search for different kinds of sources. Through lessons with our school librarians, we learned how to find reliable information from our own book collection and online resources. The paper that challenged me the most was my senior paper. In that year, my topic was unique to my classmates for one reason. I was studying abroad halfway around the world, China. As a senior of the exchange group, I thought I was on top of the world. I felt so special, that is, until I looked at my research paper's requirements as a senior of the group. Compared to everyone else, I had to write the most, being anywhere from 15 to 20 pages. How could I ever write such a massive amount of text? There was a library in the city, but it was limited to government officials, and due to censorship, the internet was a limited resource. I looked outside my home and to my surroundings for information. With my limited Chinese ability, I interviewed teachers, schoolmates, and host family members. I even journeyed to various museums. With my hard effort, I was able to collect a variety of sources that gave me plenty of data to aid me in writing. The English education of my school was what challenged my writing ability the most. For English, AP level classes were never offered, as our English department had decided that our honor classes gave enough preparation for the AP English exam. As a result, most courses were taught with standards above honors level. Socratic seminars presented the first reading challenge that really provoked me. I was not used to working at such a quick pace. The amount of time we were given to read a text, have a discussion, and write a reflection always made my breath raspy. But as time passed, my teacher's lectures began to sink into me, giving me strategies on how to swiftly read and analyze text. The class that really influenced my writing ability was my creative writing class. Its lessons focused on a key aspect: why good writing was good. Our topics range from writing in reverse chronological order to practicing the use of alliteration. In the end, I was reminded how writing was affected by both major and minor aspects. After looking back at these classes, my confidence in my writing ability has risen quite a bit. When first given this prompt, I felt worried. English was never something I looked forward to. This, compiled with my strong memories of feeling nervous in classes, really made me look down upon myself and my ability to write. But from these classes, I remember the many unique tasks I accomplished in writing through English, history, and science class. No matter what, there will always be writing challenges that will make me cringe and want to hide in the corner. However, by grinding through them, my writing ability can be strengthened and my confidence improved. It is as a graduate of high school that I now know how to 1. Express complex ideas, 2. Work with a range of sources, and 3. Complete other writing challenges at a quick and efficient pace.